Until I was about 15, 16 years old, I always had it in my mind that your looks, your appearance is pretty much everything is genetic based. You know, your physique, your hair, your freaking facial structure, everything is purely genetic. There's nothing you can do about it. And I feel like that also comes from the kind of culture that you're born from and stuff like that. Like they don't really believe that there is a solution to this kind of stuff. Like you're born with it, that's how it's going to be for the rest of your life. Nothing you can do about it, right? No. And unfortunately, 95, oh my god, a lot of men, okay? A lot of men think this way. And it's funny because it's often the people that don't really care about their appearance that actually kind of complain about the fact that, oh, looks don't matter, it's all about personality, looks should not be prioritization. When you're attracted to someone, it shouldn't be looks, right? I'll ask you one thing. When you see someone, right, someone you don't know, right, you see someone, you're not going to straight away get a look into their personality, right? It's just not going to happen. Your first is the physical stuff, how you present yourself. That's often what you're going to first see, and that is the gateway to your actual personality. Then you go speak to that person, get to know them and stuff like that. I don't need to explain the whole process, you probably know it. If any one of you ever come and tell me again that looks don't matter, you can have your own opinion, but I don't believe that's the case. And I don't think there is anything wrong with it either. Like, if you actually look good, I'm not even talking like how your eyes are, how your freaking nose is placed. I'm not talking about literally how you present yourself, the kind of clothes that you wear, the way you freaking style your hair, the way you walk, the kind of confidence that you show. That is literally what I'm talking about. And if you sit and complain that you don't have any of that, it shouldn't matter to people, go ahead, go ahead and keep thinking that way, because I remember how I looked a few years back and the way I was treated, and I know how I'm treated right now. It's a very different story. I don't want to talk about it. It's often, sometimes I'll think about how I was a couple years back, and I feel sad for the previous version of myself, the way some people actually treat you when you don't when you're overweight, or you don't look, or you look below average. You get close to pretty much zero respect, literally. But that's not the point. Point is, if you actually think you can level something up in terms of whatever it may be in your life, I'm talking about appearance, but it could literally be your money, your status, literally whatever. If you like genuinely believe you can level it up, you definitely can. People are very close-minded when it comes to a lot of things. Even I used to be. When it comes to multiple things, I might still be close-minded to a lot of things, but the moment you kind of are willing to explore and willing to accept that there's a way to improve certain aspects of your life, that is when you actually start leveling up. A lot of people, I speak to them, they have this opinion and they don't want to change it. Even if they are wrong, they do not want to change it. They'll stick to that opinion. And obviously we all have our own opinions and stuff like that. That's perfectly fine. But when there is something that's so obvious that you can actually improve and level up, and you don't want to just because you're lazy or you are delusional to the fact that you can improve on it, then I mean, you got to really question yourself, like, why are you not being a bit open-minded? Why are you not willing to improve? It is a very easy thing to sit and give excuses, but if you actually like put some effort in, you'll be surprised how much you can improve. And no, you don't have to freaking do some freaking surgery to freaking look better, or buy some $100 worth of products to look better. It's literally like freaking, if you want to, you will find the information and you will do it. It's literally that simple. You don't have to freaking spend a bunch of money, or do some crazy research and go and get freaking surgeries done. You do not have to do that. It's literally all knowledge. And you get the knowledge when you want to get the knowledge. If you're going to continue to stay close-minded and be like, nah, I'm right, everyone in the world is wrong, then that's you just need the urge to improve, urge to do something. And I keep saying this, I'm talking about appearance in this video, but this literally applies to anything and everything. If you have that urge, like that eagerness to like, okay, I want to actually like achieve this, or I want to get better at this, you will get better at it. It's not about how or when or what you use to get better. That as long as that hunger in you, that okay, I want to get it done, you will get it done. It'll just happen. You can literally be in a freaking desert, bro, and if you're thirsty, you will find a way to water. Like your life is on the line. You will find a way there, right? You would find a way. And that's the same way. If that hunger level for achieving that thing is ridiculously high, you will get there. Inevitably, you will get there. It may be through different methods, whatever. That the method doesn't matter. It's just about having that want to improve it. And when it comes to your appearance, like I said, people will definitely treat you very differently if you look a little bit better. And it does make me sad sometimes. It does make me sad sometimes, but I'll think of it like, I don't know, man. When you don't look good, it's not just about how you look, but it also creates a representation of how you treat yourself. When I look at overweight people that are like extremely obese, my respect for them, like I'll be honest, like it immediately goes down. What it shows me is you literally don't have discipline to stop putting stuff into your mouth. I don't care what you tell me, you have eating disorders. I don't freaking care. I've struggled with binging in the past. I never had any freaking eating disorder, but I used to struggle being a fat kid and stuff. But I mean, if I look at the previous version of myself, if I was eating uncontrollably, I see a chocolate bar and I can't freaking say no to it, there is something wrong with me. For all of you sitting here and telling people who diet that there's something wrong with them, there is something wrong with you, not something wrong with them. Because they actually freaking care about what they eat and put in their mouth, and you don't. And that is apparently a problem. Like, how is that a problem when you're the one having the issues? The point is, yeah, like if I see a fat person, I don't have enough respect for them as I would if I see someone who's like physically fit, because it tells me that this person who's freaking fat doesn't give a crap about their own life. They don't take care of themselves. They don't care about their health. But this guy who freaking looks good, he probably put some work into it. He's probably a tad bit more disciplined. And when you see someone like that, immediately your respect levels go up for them. So yeah, if you don't look great right now, don't be lame and give excuses about it. And when I'm sitting here speaking, I'm not talking like I'm the best looking guy in the world. Please don't even take it that way. But all I know is the way I was treated 3-4 years back, and how people treat me now, and it's a significant difference. So yeah, don't give excuses. Just be willing to improve, and you will. 7 minutes. I have to edit 7 minutes of this video. Okay, I'm ending it.